The Career Trail. Your success journey begins here.
Hello there. Welcome to another exciting edition on Career Trail. And my name is Irabina Boateng. And guess what? I'm with a woman that says that do not chase money. Rather, work hard and money will chase you. Ladies and gentlemen, before we delve into matters for the day, let's take a look at her profile video.
This week on the Career Trail, who is our guest? She had her primary education at Peters Educational Center, Kumasi, Asokwa. She continued to Seventh-day Adventist JHS at Efiduase, Ashanti. From there, she went to Agri Memorial Secondary School, Cape Coast. She further continued to Archbishop Porter Girls Polytechnic, where she pursued a diploma in business studies, accounting. She is also a product of Valley View University. There also, she pursued accounting. She worked as a customer service representative at First Atlantic Bank. She left her banking job to start her own business in December 2015. Today, she is the CEO and founder of the famous Ella Cadie. She believes that consistency and patience are the keys to unlocking success. She says, don't chase money, rather, improve upon your skills and money will chase you. Our guest for this week's edition of the Career Trail is Abledu Samuela Nako, popularly known as Ella Cadie the Jeweller.
Hello everyone, my name is Mrs. Samuela Nako Abledu, CEO of Ella Cadie Jewelry, and I am going to be on Career Trail this Saturday at 4 p.m. on Joy Learning. Make sure you stay glued because you're going to learn a lot and you are going to laugh a lot. So see you. Bye.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Help me welcome Ella Cadie.
Hi.
I mean, you are beautiful.
And you are also stunning.
Thank you so much. And it feels like we planned the African print.
I know, right?
Wow, this is so coincidental. Tell us something about yourself.
Okay, so Ella Cadie, first of all, my name is Mrs. Samuela Nako Abledu. Yeah, my mom is from the Ashanti region and my dad is from Somenya, that is Kobo. I'm the second born girl of the family, and then right from childhood, I think I've always been ambitious.
Okay.
I'm Christian, God-fearing, and all that, yes.
Hey, so you're a Ghanaian?
Oh, I'm a Ghanaian. That's it. We catch you far.
Amazing. Okay, that's nice. So take us through your educational background.
Okay, so I had my primary education in Kumasi, that's Peters Educational Center, and then I had my secondary education at Cape Coast.
Okay.
That's Agri Memorial Secondary. Yeah, I did general arts there, and then after school, I was quite young, so instead of going straight to the university, my mom was like, I have to go to Poly before coming to the university, because when I was done with SHS, I think I was 14 years or 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so I went to the Polytechnic for 2 years, where I did diploma in business studies. Yeah, and then from there, I came to Valley View University, where I did accounting.
Okay, so I mean, from what you said, what did you really want to be in future growing up?
Me there, I wanted to be a doctor. I really wanted to be a doctor, but my science, I think it wasn't good because most of the time when we had like science exams, I wouldn't do so much well. But I had the passion for like helping people, and I was curious, so I wanted to be a doctor.
Wow.
Yeah, but my dad wanted me to be a banker.
A banker.
Yes.
Okay, but was there and your mom wanted you to be?
My mom did. Anything
was fine.
Was cool.
But do you think you would want to go back to helping people? Because you said you wanted to be a doctor because you wanted to help people.
Yeah. I think right now, even in my entrepreneurship journey, although I'm not a doctor, but I still have that passion. So I still help people, but then through a different aspect. That's like through the hustler, helping young entrepreneurs and people who need it most. Yes. So not in the medical field, but still in the business field.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So what were the courses you did in high school?
Okay. So high school, high school is general one. So senior high school, I did general arts.
Okay.
Yes, and then at the Polytechnic, I did accounting. So I was gearing more towards my dad. He wanted me to be a banker, so
Okay.
that was why
I
I
did the accounting
yes.
to make him happy.
Yes, to go into the banking.
Okay, so I mean, I'm still on the question because I want to know the electives as to whether you did literature. I mean, with the general.
Oh, I did government.
Government.
Yes.
Then what else?
I did government. It's been
It's
long.
been a
So
long
shall
But
I remember
economics,
CRS, economics. Yes.
Okay. Oh, then you know the Bible so
Oh
well.
yeah, that's why I'm also from Mami.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
I'm sure I'm going to receive some prayers before
Oh,
the show
sure.
ends. Okay. So at what point did your aspiration change? Because you wanted to be a doctor. So at what point did it change?
Okay, I think it changed when I got to the secondary school and I didn't go into science.
Okay.
You know, obviously I went into general arts, so I knew, oh, the doctor there, that dream is gone.
It's gone.
So then I was like, okay, then let me focus on my dad's, because my dad is a banker, you know, he had been a banker all his life.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, then let me work towards banking.
So you weren't concerned about finding out what exactly you were passionate about?
No, I think at that stage, you know, I was passionate about the doctor. I didn't work out, so I was like, okay, let me go to my dad's field.
Okay.
Yes, to try. So it was later that I discovered
that you
it's not for me.
It's not for you.
Yes.
So at what point did you the First Atlantic Bank come?
Okay, so when I finished university after my accounting and then I went in to apply.
Okay.
Yes, and then I mean interview and everything, and I got picked. So when I went to First Atlantic, I was at customer service.
Okay.
Yeah, front desk, and then I learned a lot.
Tell
At first,
us.
I thought before I went there, I thought customer service, you just sit there and then you just
Hello,
smile.
hi.
Hello, hey, but the work
it's so tedious,
yes,
especially
very.
when customers
And
get
I was
so
at the head
angry.
office, so you can imagine.
Oh, okay.
You know, you have to set customers up on SMS, open accounts, you know, every time you are busy. Yeah, so I was there for some months, and then I got moved to marketing.
Okay.
Yes, corporate banking, that's public sector.
Okay, so
Yeah.
tell us, let me send you back to high school. Tell us something memorable
Hey, you made
that
the high
happened. A lot?
High school grad there, I think it's primary rather.
Primary, okay.
Yeah,
tell
because when
us.
I was young, not many years, you know, like I was stubborn and all that. So I think everyone knew my name then, you know, in Peters. I used to worry my sister a lot.
Okay.
I used to fight her all the time, but she was so, you know, my sister was quiet and I was like
The opposite of her.
yes, the troublesome one. So one experience, you let me say it, I had a fight with my sister, and then accidentally she got hurt.
Oh.
So our mistress was looking for me. And Peters, we were a lot. So I was, and me too, I was, even now, you can see I'm smallish. So I was very
Exactly.
smallish. Anytime I see her, then I'll hide because she wanted to beat me. So that's when I learned the last days are dangerous. The day of vacation.
Okay.
I was ready to go home. I had packed my everything and I went to our washroom. And it's a narrow entrance, you know.
Okay.
Like when you are coming, someone has to, you have to wait for another
the person
person
to come.
So as soon as I came out from the bathroom, our mistress was standing at the entrance. And she too, she's big. So when she saw me, she was like, Madam,
You
right
can't
now
go
you
anywhere.
don't have anywhere. If you go back, you are going into the washroom and I'll come there. So you better come out. And I went out and then she gave me some serious lashes for what I did. And that day I cried and cried and cried and then I went to miss something that I won't forget.
Okay.
Yeah.
So growing up, did you have a role model?
Yeah, my mom.
Your mom.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Until day she is your role
Yeah.
model. What makes her a role model?
My mom is very hardworking.
Okay.
She's kind. She's all that.
Is she stubborn as well?
Neniedi.
Okay. All right. So with my intro, when I was starting, there was a part where an interview where you made the publics get to know that you are not supposed to chase money.
Yeah.
But then you have to work on your skill in order for the money to chase you.
Exactly.
Why would you say such a thing?
Okay, so you know, money is something that I feel like when you are chasing it, you will never find it.
Okay.
But rather when you improve upon yourself, you know, whatever you are doing, if you give your best, whether you are into medical science, whether you are into business, whether you are an artist, whatever you are, when you work on improving your skills, you know, and you get better, eventually people will start coming and the money will come. But if you don't focus on getting better and you are rather interested in chasing the money, trust me, it will be after like chasing after the wind.
Okay.
You will never get it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm sure when you went to First Atlantic Bank, there were certain skills you learned.
Oh yeah.
So why did you quit?
Okay, so when I went into the banking, I liked it from the start, but I realized, you know, I'm quite adventurous. I like challenging stuff. I realized the banking was not for me because it was like before I go to work, I know everything that I'm going to do.
Okay.
You know, it sort of became like
You couldn't
robotic.
learn something new.
Yeah, like I didn't like it. I was getting
Okay.
bored. I was like, no, this is not for me. So when I was in the bank, I started searching, you know, within me, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? And I remember that time my uncle is into business, so he's like a businessman. He sells jewelry.
Okay.
So I went to see my uncle, and I liked what he was doing, and he motivated me. You know, I was like, I think I want to be in this field. So I started selling part-time, you know, jewelry to my friends and all that. And I realized, no, this is where I want to be. So once I was able to gather enough cash, I was like, okay, let me stop the banking and then take the risk and go into business.
Okay, so I mean, is that the reason for Ella Cash? Because I mean, you're able to gather enough cash.
No, Ella Cadie.
Cadie, Ella Cadie. Okay.
Yes.
So
the
what's the reason
Ella
for-
is Samuela, short form.
Okay.
That's Ella. And then the Cadie is my grandmother's side name, yes. So
Oh,
Ella
I mean,
Cadie.
Cadie, the first thing that will come to mind is like cardigan, the short form of cardigan.
Yeah.
At a point, I felt like, why'd you do cardigans
No,
as
no,
well?
no.
So how, is it a nickname from...
No, it's a name actually.
It's a name
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah.
A
Cadie's
Ghanaian name?
No. My grandmother was British.
Okay,
Yeah,
that explains
yeah.
the complexion.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so what are some of the challenges you've experienced? Because this jewelries, obviously, we know that lots of males are into it. And for you to understand the originality of the jewelry, how do you do it? What are some of the challenges you experienced?
When I started?
Yeah, when you started.
Okay, so when I started business, it wasn't easy. Because when I quit the banking and I started, I realized it was like first 1 year and 2 years old. Yeah, business was slow, you know. I was like, hey, did I make the right decision, you know? I mean, at the banking side, yeah, in a month, you know that your salary. But this one, hey, I can't even pay my shop attendants, me myself. So I was starting to have a little bit of, did I make the right decision? But then I was like, no, I have to push forward, you know. I have to give it my best. I'm sure I'll get to the breaking point, like it will work out. And it sure did, yeah.
So with starting this business, did you start as an online business or straight to getting a shop?
No, I started by selling, because at that time I didn't even know online. I started selling to my colleagues.
Okay, close friends.
My close friends, those at the bank and all that. So when I came into, and then when I gathered cash, that's when I opened the shop. Yeah, but not this one, our previous shop.
Okay.
So when I opened it, that was when business was slow. And then a friend introduced me to online. That's Instagram and Facebook. And then I started selling there, and I realized it was very, very helpful.
So take us through the challenges you encountered after setting up the business.
Okay, so financial challenge in the sense that sales was low, you know, and you set up, you expect to get money, it's not coming. Challenge with workers. When money started coming, you face challenge with workers, you know. You get workers, some of them are not committed.
Yeah.
You have people try to steal one or two, and all those things frustrates you. So if you don't take care, I mean, you can't even close down. Down. So those were some of the challenges, sales, and then,
Okay, so I mean, aside that, did you find it challenging communicating to your father that, oh, Daddy, I mean, I tried with the banking, but it did not source. So please, I want to start with my own business. How did he take it?
Yeah, I told him, and initially, you know, he tried talking me up out of it. He was like, you know, banking is nice. Look at you, you know, you are smart. Banking is good for you. What's this? I'm going to sell chains. I'm going to sell. And you know, those are like, if someone asks me, you know, everybody knows my daughter is at the bank, you know, and right now I have to say she's selling. So he didn't really like it, but then he was like, since it's something that I want to do, I mean, he will give me his blessings. I should go ahead. And now he's proud of me. He's proud I did it.
So thank you, Daddy, for being proud of us. So how many years were you at First Atlantic Bank?
Oh, First Atlantic, I didn't keep long. I think a year and a half. Yeah.
Why?
From the onset, I just realized banking was not for me.
It wasn't for you.
No.
But I mean, okay. So with your shop, did you start from Kumasi? Because I think with the schools you attended from the Ashanti region, so did you have a shop there, or do you have a shop in the central Ashanti region?
Yeah. No, I didn't start from Kumasi. I started here in Accra.
In Accra. What's the reason?
I think although I schooled, it was my primary school that I was in Kumasi, but my senior high, I was in Cape Coast. So most of my friends were even in Accra as I was in senior high. And then Valley View 2 is in Accra. And I remember most of the time on vacations, I don't normally go to Kumasi. Sometimes I prefer to stay with an auntie here in Accra. So I felt more of Accra, I have most friends here in Accra than Kumasi. Yeah.
Okay, so the moment I entered the shop, I mean, I have to be inquisitive. The moment I entered the shop, there was just one thing that caught my attention. You know what it is?
No.
You want to guess?
Yeah.
You want to? Maybe you just give it a try. In the shop.
One thing.
Just one thing caught my attention.
Is it the setup?
Oh, not the setup. Okay.
Or the logo?
Not the logo first. Let me just help you.
Okay.
So over there, it says Ella Cadie.
Okay.
It caught my attention and it left me in so much suspense. So I'm wondering, why Ella Cadie? What's the reason? How did you get it?
Okay, so Ella Cadie is a lingerie, lingerie line. And then lingerie talks of, like talking in terms of like relationship, marriage, and all that. Like being naughty. So
that was how come it came.
Yeah, like Ella Cadie. You have to dress sexy.
I like your choice of names though, because Ella Cadie,
Ella Cadie. Yeah.
Maybe the next thing will be you have no idea.
Creamy Cadie.
Creamy Cadie, and that will be for
skincare.
Okay. Why you have that in mind?
Yeah, it's in line coming.
Oh, I mean that will be some of us are skin.
Yeah,
we don't even know whether we are dark or we are chocolate.
You have a perfect complexion.
Really?
I think you are caramel, yeah.
I didn't even know my... I mean, if someone just saw me and asked me randomly that, what color, what complexion are you? I'll be like, I am chocolate.
Yeah, you are more like caramel because,
yeah,
it's like chocolate mixed with a little bit of milk, yeah.
I think I deserve some chocolate mixed with milk. All right. Okay. So how many years did it take to expand Ella Cadie and also gain this popularity?
Oh, okay. I think we are almost in our 6th year.
Okay.
Yeah, but we started gaining popularity in our 3rd year. That's through online. Yeah, Instagram and Facebook. That's when people started like noticing us. Yeah.
Okay. And you worked with brand ambassadors?
Yes, I worked with influencers, celebrities. Shout out to Seligali. She really helped me a lot. Yeah, she's my friend. She helped me with the, like brand awareness, letting people know about Ella Cadie. Yeah.
Okay. And was it expensive projecting your brand?
Yeah, marketing is not something that is not expensive. Marketing is expensive.
Okay.
Even with Facebook sponsored adverts, you have to pay Facebook in dollars. Either you are doing $5 a day, $10 for them to project your business out there. And marketing is an investment.
Okay.
It's not an expense as we look at it, because whatever you are doing, if you don't put it out there, nobody will know. Okay. So marketing is something that Coca-Cola still advertise.
Exactly.
What about even me? With all their popularity, they still do advertisement.
Yeah.
So advertising is key. Yeah, it's an investment.
So as an entrepreneur, you need to consider advertising
you have
your
to
brand.
Really advertise.
Okay, so tell us some of the best encounters you've experienced in this entrepreneurship journey.
Okay, I would say getting some awards,
Okay,
yeah.
you can mention some of the awards.
I had like the Best Entrepreneur Awards by Spotlight, and then also getting picked for a jewelry fair, in Italy to go for jewelry fair. Yeah, I was part of the people that went to Milano. So it was an experience, and it was all through, I would say, the hard work and the way we've branded ourselves as a brand. Yeah.
Okay, moving away from Ella Cadie, all right, and to the house. I mean, you're a married woman. How do you combine your married life and you have children?
No,
You
not
have
yet.
to- okay,
And I'm
not yet.
newly married, so
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
New are you from?
New are you for Dondo?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
But how do you still juggle everything?
Oh, I think it's all about balancing, knowing business time from family time. No matter how busy you are as an entrepreneur, you have to still make time for the people in your life. That's whether your husband or your kids, and then sometimes your family. And even for yourself, you need to have some days off. You need to balance it. Otherwise, you will be stressed. I remember when I started, I didn't know more about this balance. And so, yeah, I was working overtime, working. And then it got to a time I broke down, I got really sick, yes.
Yeah.
So I realized when you are working, you have to have time for yourself. There are some days you have to take leave for yourself and then rest. And also you have to delegate. You can't do everything on your own.
Yeah.
At first I was doing everything. I'll be taking pictures. I'll be posting myself. You are trying to.
Wow.
And then all those things, it doesn't even make you effective. So you have to delegate, and then you have to have time for yourself.
That's very true.
Yeah.
I mean, so how do you get people that you delegate this power to?
That's what I said. Starting is a challenge, to get a good, let me say, sales representative.
And a trustworthy one.
Trustworthy one. But all those things, it gives you experience. Because at first, when we started, I was not having inventory stock taking.
Okay.
I was not having cameras. But once they do it to you,
They show
you, thank you. You start putting measures in place.
Yeah.
So now with everything in this shop, we have it on our website.
Okay.
We have the quantity, and whatever you buy on our website, automatically it deducts. When you buy here, it deducts. So yes, you are able to track all the things you have, because our stuff are tiny pieces. So if you don't do that, when they get missing or when someone takes some, you will not be able to know. And then with the camera and everything, it helps.
So now you do both online and...
Yes, we do both online and then in store. And right now, the way the world is going, it's all about online.
Exactly, that's very true.
So, we have our app, we have website, so that no matter where everyone is, they can still shop, because they can walk in, all the time. So online is very good. Yeah.
I mean, looking at you whilst you were talking, I'm like, has this woman actually thought of giving up before? Have you? Let me just ask. Have you?
Yeah, I have.
Really?
When I started, and even recently, there are challenges when you start business. As I was saying, online is a big platform. And we built our online audience to a huge following. And I woke up one day and my Instagram was gone. Yeah.
Wow.
So you are back to square one.
Square one.
Yeah. And as a business owner, that's like a crash on you.
Wow.
Yeah, because you've built something, you've done influencing, you've got organic followers, and you wake up one day and you lose it. So if you are not that strong,
it will break,
because it will affect business.
Exactly.
Your sales will start going down. Customers will lose contact with you. A whole lot will happen. So in that moment, sometimes I feel like, hey, this thing. Yes, but as you see the leopard, there's a reason our logo is the leopard.
Okay.
We are very resilient.
Okay.
I am a resilient person.
Okay.
I never give up. No matter what life throws at me, I'll keep going. So that's it.
Okay. So with what you just said, how were you able to resolve that? How did you come out of
You
this
create
problem?
another one. I
you started
did,
from
and
scratch.
they took it again, and I did again.
Don't tell me they took it again.
No, they've not taken it.
Amazing.
Yes, but then when things happen, at first we were not having a website. It was only Instagram. So the day they took it, I learned a lesson. I realized Instagram is not my platform.
Yeah.
And I will build again, and they will take it. You say first fool is what? Not a fool.
Not a fool.
Second fool.
I think it's a song, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So when they did that to me, I was like, no, I need to get my own platform. I need to get my own website, so that if I'm able to build up my following, people know that this is my website. The website for me, it cannot be taken down like Instagram account. So I learned a lesson there. And now we are getting all our customers to try buying from our website so that they will get used to it, because the website is ours and it cannot be taken from us.
Hallelujah. It cannot be taken
No.
From a leopard like
Ella Cadie. Yes.
So can you tell us which year this brand started, the Ella Cadie brand started, and what's your vision for, let's say, the next 3 or 5 years?
Yeah, so it started somewhere late 2016. Yeah. And then our vision for the next 5 years, actually, I want to be a global brand.
Okay.
Not only in Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why even we coming up with our app and everything. We want people all over the world to be able to shop. We don't want to limit ourselves. So everything that I'm doing, I do it with the global mentality. Because yes, right now we are in a global village, and with platforms like TikTok and all that, you are able to reach people across the continent. So you never know. Yeah.
I'm inspired.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to start with your business, so you are joking. And don't think you are starting your business just to limit yourself to Ghana. Global, want to be the leopard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, just in front of me, I see perfumes. On the side, I see bags. I see heels. I see sneakers. What's the reason? Because we know you for jewelry. I mean, when I entered it, I got confused. I was like, is it a boutique or? It's like you're doing Mommy, why do you want all the money? Leave it for the youth, those of us coming.
No. So the thing is, you know, jewelry is more like a gift that you give to people. So in the course of their business, I realized that, you know, people need, different stuff. You can't give, you have to be dynamic. You can't keep giving the same thing to your customers. I am known for jewelry. Let's say it's your birthday. Your friend buys you a necklace today. Your next birthday, maybe she gets you a watch. The following birthday, is she going to get you the same thing?
I'll be overwhelmed with it.
Yes, you go like, oh, you too, you know. So since it's a gift shop, why don't you have a little bit of everything. Things that you can gift out. So like the perfume, maybe someone buys a necklace, we add the perfume so it gives it another vibe. The lingerie, let's say a husband wants to gift a wife for Valentine's Day. He gets the jewelry. He adds a few, you know, panties and stuff to make it more appealing. So that was why we added a little bit of everything. Yeah.
So do you make the jewelries yourself?
No, the jewelry, the ones you see here are stainless steel. And these are imported from China and then Dubai. Yes, and then we have 18 karat too, which is 18 karat gold. Those ones too are from Dubai. But we have some that we make here. That's the name necklace. You know, I have my name necklace. This one is made of 18 karats. So these ones are made in Ghana. And we have the bronze.
What advice do you have for the youth watching, those of the youth that want to venture into jewelry business? What do you have?
Okay, so the first advice is that when you are starting a business, don't wait to get like a huge capital. And then don't, I would say don't rush. And don't wait to get a huge capital. You know, when I was telling you, I said I started selling to my friends at the work. You know, when you start business with little money, you are able to see the growth of it, and you are able to learn the dynamics and learn the importance of money. And business, when you start with your own money, at times you are, let me say, you are more determined because you don't want your money to go to waste. You want to get it back.
The money.
Thank you. But when, let's say, someone gives you money, you know, a huge sum, you don't know a lot about business. You will go and invest it, and at the end of the day, you don't have the necessary, let me say, intelligence or how to manage the business, and then you will lose the cash. So I would say, if you are someone that wants to go into business, start small. Wherever you are, whether in school, you can start part-time, and then you can do it.
So in terms of school and choosing the right courses, what advice do you have for those of us now going into, let's say, high school or even university?
Oh, I would say, you know, there's, for now, like I said, I did accounting, but now I'm in zoo, a different
doing entrepreneurship.
So at that time, sometimes it's difficult to determine. But what you feel like doing at that time, you just do it. Whether it's accounting, whether it's science, whether it's whatever, you pick the course, you do it. If along the line you feel like changing it, Don't say because I did science, so I must
to be a doctor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Follow your intuition, follow your guts, and then go in for what you want to do.
All right. Thank you so much.
And then before I forget, always keep God first in whatever business that you are doing, because He is the one that will give you the ideas and will give you the innovations to do it. So always seek God and put Him first in your business.
All right. So, I mean, thank you so much. That's the last point you made mention is very important. And I didn't come alone. I came with your fans.
Okay.
Yes, spiritually.
Okay.
Since we are in the God mode, they came with me spiritually. And so they have some questions for you on social media.
Okay.
So let's take a quick breather. We'll be right back.
The Career Trail. Your success journey begins here.
Welcome back. If you just tuned in, just know that this show is Career Trail on Joy Learning, and we are with Ella Cadie in her shop. Now it is time for the questions from our social media platforms. So Ella, are you ready?
Yeah.
Very ready. So we have a question each from Facebook, Twitter, and should I say Twitter?
Yeah, Twitter.
Okay, from Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So which of them should we do first?
Okay, I'll go for Instagram.
Instagram. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's take a look at the Instagram question.
The Career Trail. Your success journey begins here.
Yeah, I would say I had an idea. As I was in the interview, remember I told you I went to meet my uncle who is into jewelry. He's done jewelry for like decades, So he sort of guided me through on the jewelry path.
Okay.
Yes, I didn't take any course at the initial starting. I would say right from the start, I made him my business mentor. He's my uncle, but when I see his growth and how big he's gotten, I was like, no. And since I want to go into the jewelry, he's the best person to mentor me in that direction. Yeah.
All right. So everybody deserves that uncle.
Yeah.
To help. All right. Thank you so much to your uncle. He's done amazing. So which of the questions you want to go? We're left with the Facebook and Twitter. Yeah.
Okay,
so
let's go with the Facebook.
Facebook. Okay. So let's take a look at the Facebook question.
The Career Trail. Your success journey begins here.
Yes, there were times at the beginning I had a little bit regret. But regret is something that is normal. Sometimes you have it, but you shouldn't let it take over. Mine was more like contemplating when things were not working. I was like, did I make the right choice? Maybe I should have stayed. But then I was like, no. Deep down within me, this is what I want to do. And everything in life comes with a challenge. So this is a phase, and I know that it will pass. This too shall pass. And indeed, it passed away.
This too shall pass. And so let's take the last but not least question from our social media platform. And this is the Twitter question.
The Career Trail. Your success journey begins here.
Yeah, I think with the way the world is going right now, everything is more of an online. And celebrities and influencers often have a lot of huge following. So in terms of brand awareness, it is ideal that if you have that connection, you get a brand influencer or a celebrity to help you. Just like my friend Seligali did for me when I started my business. Or now you can even do sponsored adverts. But if you get someone representing your brand, it's very, very good. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, this is going to be a follow-up question. It's not from social media.
Okay.
So Seligali is your friend.
Yeah.
What if I'm an entrepreneur? I'm not connected to any celebrity. Neither do I have the money to promote my business with this social media sponsorship way of promoting business. What can I do?
Yeah, what you can do, I said something that you don't chase money, you improve yourself.
Okay.
Right now, social media is, everyone has an account.
Okay.
And with the way the algorithms work, whatever you are doing, if you are good at it, if you don't have money for even the sponsored ad or the celebrities, and you do it best and you put it out there, trust me, someone is going to see it, and before you know, they are sharing it, and before you know, you are even viral without a celebrity or without what do we call it, sponsored ad. Once you're good and you pray to God, I mean, God is the biggest influencer. He will push you. So you just do your best and you pray, and then you say, God, you know your girl. I don't have any links, so I don't have any money. But you are the one that I have. Do you get it? And I know some way, somehow, God will let it happen. Someone will chance on your thing and even forward it to an influencer. And before you know, destiny helper, favor connection is there for you. So just start. All
right. So you watching at home, just know that you have no excuse. If you don't have that link, God is your link. And he's going to influence your brand positively. Hallelujah.
Amen.
All right, so let's take another quick breather. We'll be right back. And this time is the last segment where we get to do something fun. I hope you're enjoying the show. Remember, it is Career Trail on Joy Learning.
The Career Trail. Your success journey begins here.
So welcome, you're watching Career Trail and I'm with Ella Cadie, and this is the last segment, all right? So Ella, are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm being tempted to call you Auntie Ella or Mommy Ella.
Oh, I know, I get it all the time, and it makes me feel so old, like, hey.
But I mean, you're beautiful, and I must say your hair, is it natural?
Yeah, it's natural, and I have a little bit of addition inside.
I think when God was creating some of us our hair. Anyway, so that's the fun aspect. Now the rules of the game, you get to choose just one. Okay. And you have 40 seconds to accomplish the task. God help us.
Yes.
So now it is time.
Sprinkle. Okay.
Okay, so she's chosen.
Should I open?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so let me take a look at. Let me help you.
Oh my goodness.
It seems she's in shock. Recite your favorite rhyme.
Hey.
Okay, so you have 40 seconds.
Whoa. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know whether, but I think Mary had a little lamp. Its feet was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamp was sure to go. It followed her to school one day. That was against the rule, and blah blah blah. Oh,
you did so well. I mean, I'm sure the viewers are rating you by now. They're giving you some 90%.
Yeah, because this has been long. This is like childhood days, so I tried.
You've done well. So I'm sure the viewers at home are giving you 90%. So what do you think I should give you?
Oh, you add 5.
I should add 5.
95.
Okay, that's right. Deducting 50. My 5 is 50.
Hey.
Yes. So deducting, I'll give you, let's say, 45.
Over
100.
Hey, okay,
so you did well by getting 50.
Yeah, I'll take it like that.
Yeah, I mean the voice was very nice.
Are you sure?
Yes,
My voice
did
well.
Well. Oh, you did well.
Okay,
maybe you should think of singing. All right. So what's your last words to our viewers?
Okay, so my last words is keep watching Career Trail, because you're going to learn a lot. You're going to get inspired, and then keep believing in your dreams. And keep improving upon yourself. I love you all and have a nice day. Bye-bye.
We love you too. And my guest just wanted to wrap everything up for me, and she made my job so easy.
Yeah.
So ladies and gentlemen, as she said, keep watching Career Trail on Joy Learning. Bye.
The Career Trail. Your success journey begins here.